What's up, guys? It's over here, and welcome back to Driven Affairs. Do you think he might be involved with another woman? Do you think he might be involved with another woman? What? Why do you say that? Shit, I shouldn't have said anything. Forget I mentioned. No, seriously, do you think there might be another woman? Look, it was just a knee-jerk reaction. Whenever a woman's man starts acting strangely, the first assumption is that there is another woman. I'm not saying that that's what it looks like. It could be a million different things. Maybe his fantasy football league is in the gutter. Natalie collapsed back on her seat, chewing on the thought. I wonder if he is. Has he said or done anything specific that makes you think there is another woman? I don't know. Come to think of it, I really have no idea. I don't even know if we have even spoken more than a handful of times in the past month. I'm trying to remember when I saw him last. You feel for Natalie, all but abandoned by her husband. You wonder even more what could be going through his going through his head, leaving a woman like Natalie alone for so long. It seems almost criminal. It's stupid. It's probably nothing. The only thing Esteban gets off on these days is his stupid company. Honestly, I hope he is cheating. I honestly think I'd be less disappointed with him. At least if there was another woman, I'd know something underneath all those suits and expensive watches was actually still alive. You see Natalie pop up in her earbuds, lay back into her seat and close her eyes. It looks doesn't seem like she's interested in continuing the conversation. You turn your eyes back to the road and drive on towards the gym as Natalie gets lost in her music. Yeah, that option doesn't seem that good. Could have been ventures that keep him busy, or is it something going on at work? I'm sure there is a perfectly reasonable explanation. She stares at the window, mulling on the question for a moment. I don't know, I guess. I honestly don't remember the last time he talked to me at work. I don't know the last time we even really talked. He's been acting more distant than usual, at least since a week or so ago, which is around when Jessica's husband began being investigated by the authorities. Oh no, God! I hope Esteban wasn't foolish enough to get involved whenever Marcos got into it. I didn't think your husband and Jessica's husband were business partners. They aren't. At least I don't think they are. They just knew each other through the country club. Look, it could be a million different things. Maybe Esteban just received word he's being audited by the IRS. That might be it. Esteban would rather get daily protology exams. Or maybe it's just me being a paranoid housewife. I don't know. I just need to clear my head. Well, I'm sure it's nothing. Hour of hard exercise won't fix while you waits patiently in the car. Nice try. You're not getting out of this that easily. It was worth a shot. As you pull into the gym's parking garage, you wonder if Natalie is starting to look forward to breaking you at the gym more than you actually working out. You park near the entrance, dreading what's coming next. You have your gym clothes, right? Mrs. Garcia, listen, I know we worked out last week, but it's really not part of my. Listen, buddy, the way I see it, you owe me. My gym clothes are in the trunk. Good boy. Now, come on, Jessica is waiting for us. Wait, what? If Jessica is here to work out with you, why do you need me? I have never known any straight man who would complain so much about getting to hang out with two beautiful women in cute little gym outfits. Plus, you will love Jessica. She's a blast. You bow your head and sigh as Natalie scoots out of the car and opens your door. Defeated, you slide out of the seat and grab your bag from the trunk, and like a condemned man walking out to the firing line, you trudge into the gym behind Natalie, your muscle shuddering at the pain to come. You sit, you exit the locker room in your gym clothes and see Natalie waiting nearby. She looks up to you, say something, but then someone else catches her eye. Jessica, oh my God, you made it! Yay! Damn, she looks cute as well, man. Fuck. You turn to see a dark-haired beauty walked in through the lobby, clad in skin-tight magenta jumpsuit that looks as if it was painted on her face. Lights up when she sees Natalie. Natty, baby, I missed you. Damn, now that's a hug. Damn, that's a hug. Okay. You two women embrace lightly. Okay. Well, it's great to have you back. I've had to recruit my poor driver here to be my market partner while you were gone. Hello, ma'am. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, the infamous James. Natalie wouldn't shut up about you. Jessica gives you a coy smile as Natalie smacks her on the arm, her cheeks going red. Jessica, please. Jessica, please. Okay. How's everything at home with you and Marco? Any news? Not much, at least not that Marco's telling me. He spends most of his day shut up in his office on the phone. Just don't. I just don't know what's going on. What's going to happen? He's been brought in for questioning by the district attorney's office almost every day, and now they're telling him to leave the city. Well, it might not be as bad as you think. Yeah, maybe. What I really need is just to get my mind off of it for a while. Well, we'll get in a good hard work today. That will do wonders, right, James? You wince at the mention of a hard workout. Lord knows I need it. I haven't worked out in forever. I must look like an absolute whale. You're not sure you are able to hide the incredulous look on your face at her statement. Jessica could pass as some pagan goddess of lust. No, Jessica is still absolutely stunning. Isn't she absolutely hot, James? I mean, look, you broke his poor brain. Ah, you're sweet. Come on, the Monday advanced spinning class is starting in a few minutes. We can catch that. Spinning? Yeah, just a workout on an exercise bike. Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. Natalie and Jessica exchange looks and start giggling as you all start heading towards a glass room near the back of the gym, losing track of their conversations. Your eyes drift down to their stunning asses. Oh, there's only four bikes left. Come on, the class is about to start. Natalie and Jessica hopped on a pair of bikes in the front row, leaving two open seats behind you. Yes. 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 We get a perfect view, guys. A perfect view, I say. Okay. Mm, Natalie. You hop on the bike behind Natalie. It's been a while since you were on any bike, but it looks like they haven't changed much in the past years. 10 years. Natalie turns around on her bike to speak to you. Stretched out like that, she looks like more marble statue come to life. You hardly even register what she was saying. Something about being a more advanced class, but that you should be okay. You nod brainlessly as she spins back around and the class begins. You had no idea what you were in for, and only 3 minutes later, oh jeez, this is agony. God, is this how I die? Somebody's got a dramatic streak. Hang in there, James. Only 27 minutes left to go. Please, just kill me. You're doing great. Just keep your head down, pedal, and think about something else. You let your head fall in despair. With little other option at this point, you give others a try, shutting your eyes and trying to imagine being anywhere else. Then you flash your eyes back up and forget completely about your pain. That's right. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Before you, Natalie's round, perfect eyes sits propped up like a piece of prime cut on a silver platter. The woman has her head down and her back arched, pedaling furiously as her large round hindquarters jiggles in hypnotic motions. The agony of the workout and the relentless pain seems to melt away so as suddenly all your uh, facilities become transfixed on the quivering, jiggling masterpiece, sitting so close you can touch it. Between her cheeks, Natalie's plump, juicy pubic mound is on full display. The woman's tiny shores leaving little to the imagination. You don't know how long you were pedaling for, nor how long you stared transfixed at the heavily rear end of the stunning blonde. 5 minutes, an hour, a week? Hey James, you can stop pedaling now. The class is over. Huh? What? You hadn't even realized the music stopped. The instructor had already gotten off his bike and left the room. Several sweaty, panting individuals look at you oddly as you then remember your wobbly, weak legs as they pedal on in agony, their torture forgotten in light of the rhythmic booty jiggle hypnotizing you earlier. Wow, still pedaling. You must have really been in the zone. Oh, 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 he was zoned in on something, alright. The blood drains from your face as you see the coy smile creep onto Jessica's face. She seemed to know what had captured your focus so completely. Oh, yeah, sometimes you just really get into it and kind of check out. You move to step off the bike and remove yourself from the somewhat compromising situation. I'm just gonna grab some more water. Oh shit! You go to take a step off the bike, and it's as if the bones in your legs have just vanished. Whoa, easy there, Tiger. I got you. Natalie saves you from collapsing onto the ground like a pile of wet laundry, bracing you with her supple, athletic body. Oh, Nat, I think we killed another one. Come on, let's get you a smoothie before you pass out. Natalie stays close to you as you shuffle out of the exercise bike areas, swearing to never mount a bike again for the rest of your life. But your mind keeps going back to the sight of Natalie's amazing ass jiggling in front of you. Cleaned up and changed. You meet Natalie and Jessica in the lobby, getting the door for them as you leave the gym. Well, Natty baby, I will see you on Wednesday. You know it, girl. Another hug. Let's go, boys. The two women embrace each other, and again, you have to pull your eyes away from their breasts as they press together and bulge out like a pair of water balloons. It was nice meeting you too, James. Jessica gives you a coy smile as she turns and heads off towards the elevator. You walk Natalie back to the car and drive out of the parking garage, heading back downtown towards her place. So, what do you think of Jessica? Jessica, well, I see why you two are so close. How's that? Disciplined, driven, motivated, passion for torturing helpless drivers. Haha. Oh, don't be a baby. She's very upfront and no nonsense too, isn't she? Ah, fuck. Yeah, I wish I could be more like her. She's literally like a sister to me. I don't know if there's anyone here I'm close to. That's good to hear. I'm glad you found someone like that. She frustrates me sometimes though. She's so driven and focused she could do anything she wanted. Career, family, success. I never understood why she settled on being just a housewife. Fucking Marco. They have been together since I've known her, but I'm sure he's holding her back. He was always so possessive, and now it turns out he's been into all this illegal business bullshit. I'm sorry to hear that. It's always a shame when women like Jessica end up with men who don't appreciate them. You have to wonder just what is going on through that guy's head. Right, Marco is a total idiot. Between you and me, leaving him would absolutely be the best thing she could do for herself. And Jessica is just so beautiful, isn't she? Isn't she just stunning? Jessica is a total fox. She's attractive if that's your type. She's a fox. Jessica is a total fox. Jessica is very attractive. Oh, come on now. I know you can do better than that. What about the other one? Sure, just get very. Oh, come on! No, I know you can do better than that. I mean, I think she is very attractive, but if that's your type. Are you kidding me? Have you seen her? She's gorgeous. She's everyone's type. Yeah, she's hot and no disrespect to her, but she just seems a little intense. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I just don't know if I'd be into the whole man eater type, you know? I think I'd prefer a woman who could relax with who a woman who you could relax with and just enjoy each other's company. Someone you can let your guard down and have fun with. You catch Nestle's eye in the rear view mirror. She smiles back, blushing a bit as she brushes a lock of blonde hair behind her ear. Yeah, I guess I kind of get that. Jessica can be a bit intense. Coming up to Natalie's place, you hit the blinker and pull up to drop her off. Thanks again for driving me, um, and I'm glad you got to meet Jessica. Thanks for coming to workouts. I know you really don't have to, but it is fun having you there. You are welcome, Mrs. Garcia. It is fun, painful, but fun. You're gonna have to start calling me Natalie, or we're gonna have real problems. Well, I definitely like to avoid that. Have a good one, Natalie. She gets out of the car and skips up her steps, looking back to flash you a little smile before dissipating through her front door. You smile back, and after she's gone, put the car on drive and head off to the next job. Wednesday night. Spotty clouds blanket the late morning sky. Bits of sunlight penetrate the gaps dotting the city skyline in glowing patches of glass and concrete. The frantic sounds of the city flood into the cab of the quiet town car as July opens the door to get in. Good morning, Miss. Ready for your first day? July scoffs and rolls her eyes solemnly. I'm so nervous. I almost threw up this morning. The mention of July's morning sickness sends a shock of deep primal fear that she might be pregnant. You do a quick gut check and let out a sigh, remembering you haven't fucked her. Checking your corners. Put the car in drive and start making your way to Hell's Kitchen. What the fuck would you think that you didn't? Yeah, whatever. Is this your first time interviewing someone? Not exactly. I was on my school's paper in high school and took some journalism classes for a mass media credit in college. So it's not so much that I'm scared of interviewing someone, but was. But Miss Bianca Lang is, well, an adult film actress. I'm not some sheltered prude, but the most scandalous thing I think I've done is go skinny dipping with some girls on a camping trip after graduating high school. There is an image you will store away for later. I've only ever interviewed like teachers or administrators or general managers. An erotic film actress is, well, feel a little out of my depth. Oh boy, you're not going to ask her what sex is like, are you? Shalai reaches up and gives you a playful whack on the side of the head. Stop teasing me. I'm nervous. I already feel like a joke, and you are not helping my imposter syndrome. You're my driver. Give me some good advice. Otherwise, I'm going back to rideshare app. Man, I just gotta say, this game makes me feel invested. I feel like I'm enjoying. Like I'm not watching anime. I'm watching a movie. I'm doing something that I really enjoy. The playful talking, the comedy is so fucking entertaining. Okay, fine. Let me think of for a moment. Just remember all the fundamentals you learned about journalism. Relax. Remember, this isn't the a primetime evening news. This is an entertainment magazine. Have fun. Hmm? Fine. Let me think of a more. Have fun. Oh, it's just that easy. I'll just relax. Maybe I'll change into some sweatbands and get. It's not. It's not. It's only. It's only your dream job, July. Just relax, July. No biggie. Look, is she angry? Just remember all the fundamentals you learned about journalism in school. who's a journalist you respect and admire. Well, I actually spent a semester following Kipper Jackson. It was back a few years ago when he was grilling U.S. State Department of officials on what was going on in the Middle East. There you go, Kipper, pillar of the city, a paragon of hard-hitting journalism, straight to the facts, no bullshit. I was amazed at how he always knew the right questions to ask to really get to the heart of what motivated people and why they did what they did. He had this amazing ability to break down a chain of events or actions in a way that really clarified what someone was about or trying to do, whether it was some politician or CEO or city official. Then that's your model right there. Get to the bottom of Bianca Lang's motivations, find out why she got into porn and what led her there. Channel Kipper Jackson. You're right, I can do this. Cut straight to the facts and get to the bottom of her story. You take the final turn and ease into an open spot outside the Hell's Kitchen address where July's interview has been scheduled. The young woman lets out a long, nervous breath. Real breath, forever. It's now or never, I suppose. You got this, July. You're gonna do that. You're gonna do great. You're right. Just channel Kipper Jackson. Channel Kipper Jackson. I think that advice is bad because you're talking to a porn star. Why the fuck do you have to be serious? July continues to chant the improvised mantra as she opens the door and walks into the gritty, graffitied building. Find a place to park in the sketchy Hell's Kitchen neighborhood when you're reasonably sure you won't get carjacked. Unsure of how long July's interview will go, you settle into waiting, cracking down a bottle of water and turning the radio on. Still on the same station as Monday, you hear the follow-up interview with Kipper Jackson and July's dad, Frank William, already in progress. That's why aggressiveness is key, Kip. No one in this business is gonna pat you on the back for us for second place. A real blood in the water environment. Precisely, you have to know what you want and go get it. On a lighter note, word is your daughter has finally graduated college. Are you harboring harboring some hope that she will take after her old man and join the family business? Huh, Kip, a man can dream. Our little July is a strong and enterprising young woman. We're still waiting to hear what path she will take, but I know whatever it is, she'll make the family proud. I can't imagine any less. We are all very excited to see more of her. There is a word on the street, though, that she might have already been scouted and recruited. I'm a bit of a plus kid. I spoke to July just this weekend, and I can't say I have heard anything of the sort. Well, there have been several reports that she's accepted a junior associate position with a controversial adult entertainment company, Alta Class. Kip, I don't trade in rumors or hearsay. My daughter is a responsible, respectable woman. Whatever may have been heard on the subject of July going to work for some kind of adult entertainment company, I'm sure it's just someone looking for something salescurious to fill a tabloid headline. Salacious, whatever. Well, we haven't been able to confirm ourselves, but I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this soon enough. I'm sure we will, Kip. If I can be honest, spreading saloon gossip and rumors seems a little beneath a person of your standing. We mean no disrespect, Mr. Williams, but that's our time for today. Stay with us though. Coming up next, Abigail Bishop has new developments in the district attorney's case against the illegal shipping network uncovered in the city's ports. You cringe. You're guessing July hasn't told her family about her new job. It looks like Frank's little princess has stayed a little further than has strayed a little further than he thought from the respectable circles of commerce and industry. And no sooner than you finish the thought, July herself texted texted you that she'd be ready for her pickup. Yep. Pick up. You arrive back at the Hell's Kitchen studio to pick up July. She's already waiting out front and quickly hops in the back seat the moment you come to a stop. From the back seat, July lets out a loud groan as she bruises her face in her hand. Rise. Rise her face in her. Yeah, yeah, whatever. That action, that word, it means putting her hands on her face. That doesn't sound good. I just made myself look like a complete idiot in there. Oh boy, what happened? I went in there and tried to interview a porn star like she was the deputy minister of. Yup, I knew it. I said it. No one believed me. Fuck this. Be normal. Be cool. On the dream job, just relax. Like they are looking for fun, sexy, sensationalism, gossip. You're a big fan of Atalask, right? Are you kidding? Of course I am. So I imagine you being a woman and likely not there entirely. Okay. Oh, okay. You're getting a little too familiar, James. And I've got about. So imagine you probably read some of their articles, expose interviews. Yeah, of course. So what did they talk about in those interviews? Well, there was this one interview recently with this adult film actress, and she told this amazing story about how she spent a weekend on a yacht with the French Minister of Finance. And it drifted into Turkish waters and got boarded by the Turkish Navy. And the girl ended up getting picked up and spending the night in a five-star hotel with a Turkish admiral. See, fun, exciting, scandalous, sexy. That's what you want. That's what you need to steer the article into. You never sat around and gossiped with your girlfriend. With what? Girlfriends? Yep. Sure, everyone does. Do that, but do it knowing that you also have a ton of horny dudes who are also very interested in finding out what Bianca Lange is really into. You're a pig. Yeah, but I think you know I'm right. You flash an impish grin back at July as you finish parking in. Uh-huh. Look, you really do need to relax. Just have fun. This isn't the boardroom. And yeah, it's okay to be a little nervous and scared. This is a new scene for you. But it's the scene you want to be in, right? What if I fuck it up and everyone just thinks I'm some uptight trust fund brat? That's impossible. But I don't think that's what you are, and we'll never find out one way or another unless you get out of the damn car. July looks both nervously and longingly into the Grangy Gratified studio. I don't suppose you have any liquor stashed away in here. Sorry, the Department of Motor Vehicles shut down that practice a few years ago. Well, it's now or never, I suppose. Good luck, kiddo. With that, July takes a breath and tries to shake off her nervousness and gets out of the car. Same interview, right? Yep. We got it this time. We got it this time. Believe in myself. Moment you stop. Out front and quickly hops in the back. Yep. We did this. And we're gonna finish the rest in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.